hey, it's very easy for me to show up to shows or show up to the track. It's way harder to record anything and edit it together and publish it for you guys. If you enjoy this at all, please make sure to like it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Alrighty guys, here's another car that absolutely kills me. This car's never been driven. I know just by looking at the brakes and a few other things. So there is an absurd amount of money in this car on mainly cosmetic stuff, especially under the engine bay. That I can see by looking through here. Carbon fiber stickers over that, carbon fiber stickers over that. Got some Rocket Bunny stuff, retarded expensive, air suspension. You go and look at the brakes. This guy has never driven the car. It's got all the grind marks on it from when they're brand new. This car goes on the trailer, goes to a show, comes off the trailer, and they drop it on the ground, leave it, and that's the only use it's ever gotten. Absolutely kills me to see people do that stuff. Alrighty, so we always see the stuff on Facebook and Instagram about fails of SEMA, and I am gonna put this guy on blast like nobody's business ever. Like, I'm really gonna put him on blast. So I'm gonna start out with, this looks like a Koyorad radiator that might be a triple pass, but actually it isn't. Got Mishimoto fans, so it's too small for how much power this thing would make. We're gonna follow up with, it's never been run ever before, although he's boasting quite a bit of stuff. Blow-off valve not hooked up. Let's see, wastegates might be hooked up. Never been run. Never been run. That's interesting. Just all kinds of different things are going on. None of the stuff fits. So I was looking around for rub marks in it, and there are no rub marks because it lives on a trailer forever. All this is paint and garbage and a waste of time, but he's into this like Battle of the Builders thing, which is just BS because like has never been driven. No wear marks on anything like the center console where your elbow goes or anywhere. Absolute garbage. None of this stuff would work in the real world. I'm just admiring how big the cloud is. I assume those only work in snow and don't work in anything else. I also assume it'll spit drive shafts, but they look amazingly cool from a distance. Definitely just there for art. Again, I really just enjoy seeing these somewhat illegal cars just chilling over here on American soil. Really, really like it. Super unique for now. Big fan. It's actually really big. Like, just that tire goes up to my belt, so it's huge. I found something unique, even for SEMA. One of the most elusive, hardest to get your hands on cars over here in the States. It's funny, I didn't realize the color of the car shifts as you walk around it. And that's someone's R34. It says a V-spec, so I assume it's probably the USA legal one. And this guy thinks it's worth like $250,000 or something, which kind of defeats the purpose of buying a GTR. But nonetheless, still really cool to see. All right, y'all, I'm sharing this with you. This is a 67 Nova, one of my dream cars that I've had one of and never carried through and finished it. It's pretty perfect. There's not a lot of space in these cars up front, so you get a radiator. Generally, you aren't going to see them turboed. There's an LS in it. Beautiful black paint the way I'd want mine. Nice interior. Looks like he's got manual transmission in there. Just beautiful ride. I would really, really like to have one of these someday soon. All right, I'm in love with it. Look at all his carbon. Super hard to see because it's dark in here. No AC, no radio. As much carbon as it could do. It's absolutely sick. All right, I'm not a big fan of Hummers, but this is one of the neatest things that I have seen. It is a Dakar truck. So it is a Dakar truck that's got, oh my God, this thing's retarded expensive. It's all carbon Kevlar bodywork on some Continental tire that I can't afford. Oh my God, look at that thing go. It's all carbon. The presentation and the look of this thing is one of the coolest things ever. So, I need one. All right, this is super sick. Don't know what kind of race car this is. Some kind of a Le Mans car. Ridiculously sick. So I'm loving modern muscle cars. That's a LT supercharged engine out of a newer Corvette, newer Camaro, in a Pro Touring show car. So there's a lot of go. Oh man, the leather smells amazing from here. A lot of interior. That's probably 30 grand in interior. Super beautiful paint. Gloss black with green sparkle in it. Really love seeing old cars built with the new motors. This style of car is a lot common now. It was nowhere near as common back when I had one. But again, classic muscle car, super badass V8 turbo situation. Gotta love that. A lot to love here. A lot to love. Oh man, big old 46 mil turbo smart wastegates, massive turbos. I'm gonna guess that this car has never been on track and probably never will, just by looking at how perfect it is. Let me zoom you out. It's fucking crazy.
Bro, that's different than that.
No la llevamos.
No, sir.
She ain't got enough power.
She's like, who's next? Alright, this guy's up next.
Hey, it's very easy for me to show up to shows or show up to the track. It's way harder to record anything and edit it together and publish it for you guys. If you enjoy this at all, please make sure to like it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe.